It all started when our paths crossed in the most inconvenient place possible, the elevator. The glass box reflected my anxious face, illuminated by the harsh fluorescent light as I waited for my floor. I ran a hand through my unruly hair, smoothing the wrinkles on my blazer, and took a deep breath. It was just a regular day at work, or so I thought, until the stranger entered the elevator. My heart skipped a beat. She was breathtaking. Her hair cascaded down her shoulders like a waterfall of midnight, framing a face with high cheekbones and full lips. But it was her eyes that truly captivated me, a mesmerizing emerald green. Afternoon, she greeted me with a smile that could light up a room. I stammered, caught off guard by her presence and my sudden loss of words. Hi, I managed to say, hoping I didn't sound as starstruck as I felt. A playful smirk danced on her lips. Don't tell me you're too intimidated to speak. I can be quite scary, you know. Her words were laced with humor, and I couldn't help but laugh at her playful jest. Of course not, I replied, regaining my composure. I just, didn't expect anyone to be in the elevator at this hour. She raised an eyebrow, a hint of curiosity in her tone. Oh, you know, just making sure I wasn't interrupting your moment alone in the solitude of this tiny metal box, she said with a mischievous grin. She leaned against the wall, arms crossed, and raised her chin at me expectantly. Was she challenging me? I couldn't be sure. The elevator dinged, signaling my floor, and suddenly the moment was broken. Well, here we are, I blurted out, feeling disappointed that our encounter was coming to an end. And here I was hoping for more, she said with a sigh, her eyes twinkling with amusement. More what? I asked, hoping my voice didn't betray my nervousness. She simply smiled enigmatically, leaving me hanging. More of this, she said, gesturing between us with a playful flourish. Then she added, maybe tonight we could continue where we left off. My heart raced as I realized she was asking me out. Tonight, she repeated, as if reading my thoughts. If you're interested, of course, she added, sensing my surprise. I managed to stammer out, yes, I would like that very much. Relief washed over her features and she flashed me a dazzling smile. Excellent, she said. Then consider this evening your first official invitation to step outside the elevator with me. And with that, she exited the elevator, leaving me in a state of pure anticipation for our night together. As I waited for my date with her that night, excitement bubbled within me. I paced my apartment, changing into a different outfit every 5 minutes. What should I wear? Should I go for something casual or dressy? Ultimately, I decided on a little black dress that accentuated my curves and made me feel like $1,000,000. I wanted to impress her, to show her that I was more than just a quirky girl who stumbled over her words in elevators. But when my date arrived, I realized I didn't have to do anything but be myself. From the moment she stepped into my apartment and saw me, a wide grin spread across her face. Wow, you look amazing, she exclaimed, her eyes shining with admiration. I blushed, feeling a surge of confidence. This was going well. We spent the entire evening talking, laughing and getting to know each other better. It turned out we had so much in common, from our love of indie music to our shared passion for traveling. I never wanted the night to end. The following days were filled with stolen glances and lingering touches. Our friendship deepened into something more profound, something that neither of us had anticipated. But it was in those stolen moments that our connection truly flourished. During a coffee break in the bustling city, we found solace in a quiet cafe tucked away from the noise. As we sipped our lattes, the aroma filling our senses, she confessed her feelings for me. I've been wanting to tell you, she began, her voice soft yet resolute. I think I'm falling in love with you. Her words hung in the air between us, charged with emotion. I felt a wave of love and gratitude wash over me. In that cozy cafe, surrounded by the comforting murmur of conversations and the gentle clinking of cups, I realized that my feelings for her had grown just as strong. One rainy afternoon, as we huddled under an umbrella, sharing stories and laughter, I knew I had to confess my own feelings. The rain fell in soft drops, creating a romantic atmosphere as I took her hand in mine. Her fingers intertwined with mine, sending shivers down my spine. Sophia, I began, my voice trembling slightly, I need to tell you something. I looked into her eyes, searching for a sign, a reassurance. And when I saw the love and trust reflected back at me, I poured my heart out. I love you, I whispered. The words tumbled out, a torrent of emotions unleashed. I've never loved anyone the way I love you, I confessed, my voice thick with emotion. The confession hung in the air, a testament to the depth of our love. A single tear rolled down my cheek, a mixture of joy and overwhelming emotion. It felt as if a dam had broken, releasing a flood of affection. Her response was immediate and heartfelt. "I love you too," she whispered, her voice filled with equal passion. "I've dreamed of someone loving me as I am, accepting me with all my flaws and imperfections." In that moment, surrounded by the symphony of rain, I knew we had found something rare and precious. Her confession had been a confirmation of the bond we had forged, a bond that transcended physical attraction and delved into the depths of our souls. Now my love for her echoed back at me, creating a beautiful harmony of emotions. I held her close, savoring the moment, the rain a gentle backdrop to our love story. In her embrace, I found solace, knowing that I wasn't just loved, but cherished for who I truly was. The world around us faded away, leaving only the two of us in our little bubble of love and acceptance. As the weeks went by, our love grew stronger. We navigated the complexities of relationships, supporting each other through every challenge. There were times when we stumbled, but our love served as the guiding light, leading us back to each other. Hand in hand, we faced the ups and downs of life, knowing that we had something truly special. One day, she surprised me with a picnic in the park. We laid out a blanket under the shade of a large tree and shared a meal filled with laughter and affection. It was there, amidst the lush greenery and the chirping of birds, that she dropped a hint about our future together. "I've been thinking," she began, her eyes sparkling with an idea. "Do you ever imagine where this could lead us? Where do you see us in 5 years?" I looked into her eyes, searching for a glimpse of our future. "I see us building a life together," I whispered, my voice filled with conviction. "A life filled with love, laughter, and endless adventures." Her smile widened, her fingers intertwined with mine. "That sounds perfect," she whispered back, her eyes shining with happiness. Months flew by, each day bringing us closer. One evening, as we strolled along the beach, hand in hand, she stopped and turned to me. The setting sun cast a golden glow on her face, highlighting the sincerity in her eyes. "I want to spend the rest of my life with you," she said, her voice trembling slightly. "Will you marry me?" The question hung in the air, a testament to the depth of her love. Tears welled up in my eyes as I realized that this was the beginning of our forever. "Yes," I whispered, my voice filled with emotion. 1,000 times yes. She slipped the ring on my finger, and in that moment, I knew I had found my happily ever after. From that day forward, our love story became a tale whispered on the wind, a testament to the power of love found in the most unexpected places. The elevator, once a symbol of our chance encounter, became a metaphor for the heights our love would reach. Every time I looked at Sofia, I was reminded of that fateful day when our lives intertwined in that small, confined space. And I couldn't help but smile, knowing that our love story was just beginning.